But yeah, so if the lights got switched off, right? That's what Thomas said here. The lights truly got switched off. And it's not like, oh, somebody was standing here and hit this, because that wouldn't make any sense. This little wire is tied to the body, right? So that means if the lights went off, that means when the body like fell from the ceiling, that means that when the body fell, the string hit the light and then turning the string hit the light switch, just turning it off essentially.
There were bundled CMTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall from the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CMT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
Right.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Can't be the culprit dropped it. Rigor mortis? Yeah.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now, for the final question, why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Inside the corpse's fuel.
Set up inside the body.
Inside the corpse's fuel that goes off at even the slightest impact. They fuse in a substance that causes a thermite reaction. That's why the body blew up then. Okay.
The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What?
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Oh god. I have a bad feeling about this.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Academy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started. Ready? Action!
Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringe.
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well...
Ceiling. Duh, it fell from there.
It was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
CMT is too thin to be seen.
Oh my god.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward.
Bro, give me a moment, bro. These fucking damn things are running around in my room.
Onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye. So no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy. Like an octopus.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it.
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut!
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
All makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video. Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT. That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell. The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. Culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Jinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
He did say he was gonna go there. Let's go ask Jinpei what he knows. If he knows about it. I mean, he definitely should. Where the hell is he? There he is.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
What is he do? What are you doing, bro?
Damn.
Why are you gonna shoot at me, bro? Oh shit, I like this. This is sort of like Matrix. Nice kick, bro. What are you doing shooting your gun in a place like this?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
Who?
I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. Oh fuck. I missed the last
me
one.
and the staff haven't met this Terror guy.
Said something about paying him $5
I don't know
million.
what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, that's clearly a trap, bro. It's clearly a trap. There's no money there. Also, why the school? Oh god. Who is it? It's a dead body, isn't it? Who... Chikara? Really?
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Chikara? Really? So we have Jin Furue, Chikara Horodori. There has to be some sort of connection between the two, right? What's this guy? It's not like this guy is just killing random people. They have to be linked some way, somehow.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, do you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll.
Oh my god, bro, I gotta stop. Okay. Oh god damn it. God damn it, it's a cutscene. Alright. What I'm gonna do from now on, I'm just gonna hold the controller in my hand and not place it down on the bed, because like every time I do that, it just hits the R2 button and skips dialogue, bro. It's so annoying. Cause I actually want to read all of that. And I probably can't even read it now. So annoying.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
Oh my god.
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Oh my god. She's like a pun. Is she gonna be making puns throughout this whole game, bro? I don't want to be dealing with that.
Well, satisfied?
Terror is definitely the culprit, dude.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
That's horrible, by the way.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
Something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation, a false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
So we're going. So is there anybody else we have to talk to besides Tokiko? There's no way she did it. We already know that she has some sort of connection with Chikara. Maybe she has connection with Jin. We don't know about that. Maybe, maybe not.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
As you know, this is the President's office of the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes, but just like the flow of time. The flow of water cleanses one's heart.
Not really. She's a kind woman, but I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
I know of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nai's are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nai's and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nai's and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but... We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Niles believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, use of purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
No.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit from making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nai's have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nai's is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nai's in it? By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either.
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Oh god. Is this about to be a long ass explanation, bro? If so, I'm not gonna pick all three.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground.
It's a Mario reference.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that, bro. I'm sorry, that's too much.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
In Kyoto, people say you have a nice watch as the way to say, can we stop talking already? By making someone look at their watch, they'll see how much time they've got to prompt them to ask them to wrap up the conversation. Tokiko doesn't have a watch, so she must have been really annoyed when she heard this.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
What?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even
That is a creepy ass face.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Has this woman lost it?
Yes.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
Another Wingsync with her, huh?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
Is she blackmailing Terror?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wingsync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind, using a regular sync.
I hope she doesn't end up dead after this.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
I wonder how the Somnium of Tokiko is gonna be. Like, I'm far more interested in her Somnium than Chikara's.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for NICE.
Where the hell is
What?
this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Somnium scan, activate!
Maybe she has like 5 mental locks. That'll be difficult if she does. Hoping to God it's not 5. Hoping it's 4. 3? Really? That's 3? Anyway, stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All the blank into blank and the blank are blank to blank. I might not read that every single time.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sack.
Yeah, we need to know who that is. The hell? That was weird. Hell again. Does she even know who that is? Okay.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
Nah, this is really weird, dude. What is this?
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers. Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. Not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Try. See, Gen was over here, right? Maybe it's one of these skulls. Try this one.
A skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
No. Okay. What about this one?
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Again.
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Huh?
I don't get this. This is really freaky.
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Who is this gonna be? Shoma? Seriously?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide.
Okay. it's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
What is that thing pushing me?
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? Must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-Yupal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
There's so many hands. I'm gonna think harder, bro. What is that thing that's pushing me? Is it that
Where
light?
the water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it, kind of like those lazy rivers at water parks.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
Okay, so where's the water taking us? To this one.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Wait, do I go to that one again? Hold on.
Huh? The light is gone.
Anyway,
No. Fuck. Let me read the book again.
Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. So if we ride the current, it'll take us somewhere.
looks like the water flows to...
That one. That one on the far left.
these 3 spots.
So we need to do something with the hand signs there?
Yeah, guess so.
Oh, we have to light them up.
Let's check those 3.
4 minutes remaining.
Bro, I'm stupid.
Too bright.
Excellent. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself. Is this?
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
What is going on here?
What's going on?
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Look at that. It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
It's like a dark abyss. Doesn't look good.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Oh crap. Oh, this is really
You have
weird.
3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on eyes. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball.
Bro, this SOMNIUM was confusing.
Why
I
don't
don't
you lock eyes
understand
with
it.
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is... a big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Flip it.
And spin. I set the eyes to face each other.
I don't know if I want to beat this on time, bro.
An eyeball.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
We have to close it? Or flip it? Let's flip it.
How about this?
No, that wouldn't make sense.
It's
Fuck.
just a cover.
Nope.
Damn.
A red. Got it.
God, this sucks. I got a negative timing and I have to find something to use it on.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Sucks. What do I do here?
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
A red
Be
book.
careful.
Jeez, can I go any less than 18 seconds? Doesn't look like it. Fuck. I'm dead. I lost. Oh my god, there's another one negative timing. I can't do 2 back to back. And isn't this gonna take 36 seconds? Because of the... No, it didn't, but I don't... Dude, I'm not beating this Somnium. Oh my god. There's no way I am.
Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Oh, I did the wrong
Turning
one.
it around.
Are you serious?
And
I lost.
Huh?
I lost. GG. That's a GG. I lost.
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
that's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Oh my god, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. No.
A red book.
Okay, not dead, but I'm gonna lose. You've gotta be kidding me.
Got it.
I lost.
This should do it.
Oh, I don't know what to do. There's another book. Are you serious?
You have less than a minute left.
It's a
Hurry.
new this time.
Oh my god. Look at that, bro. Why are they forcing me to get a ×9?
Okay.
What?
It's
Bro, I flipped the book over because I just wanted to time me for 1 second.
Big...
Dude,
Huh?
this is ridiculous. What is she doing? What's happening? Bro, this Somnia might be even weirder than
was that?
Saito's.
so many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Oh my god, we have to go through there now. Dude, how long is the Somnium, bro?
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
So stupid.
30 seconds left.
I think I did something wrong, bro. I think for that Somnium, you might have to do everything like perfectly. That way you could manage your
Thought I was
time.
gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's... At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Hell?
That's...
Money X.
Oh my god.
There's something there.
Let's go.
Bro, that is a
almost time,
GG.
Ryuki.
Huh? Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth. Tokiko.
Alright, I'm stumped. Alright, we're gonna continue the SOMNIUM in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed the video so far, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.